I think that it's really important to reflect the values of the organization, as I've said, and what type of culture they're trying to create. And I know this is an area where you and I have had some differing opinions over the years. Being now in the western part of the country, I do find that some of my clients are embracing different concepts, even in the nonprofit community, than some of the clients that I've worked with in the East. And I think that's one of the things that makes us great, in my opinion, is that we recognize that that's okay. Like, we can have differences and we can still modify our policies to reflect what the organization wants their culture to be. Collaborating with the executive directors is really a great place to get there, but doing stakeholder interviews is also really important, because the executive director, they may not be touching every person in the organization, have that messaging on a regular basis, whereas those supervisors, those directors within the organization, they're really the ones that set the tone within their scope of responsibility. So making sure that the messaging is consistent from top to bottom, and conveying the importance of that is really key to ensuring that you've got the vision, the culture carrying throughout, particularly for our larger nonprofits.
Trickle down. It affects everything. Everything trickles down.
Absolutely.
It's interesting you bring up the point of the stakeholders, because I'd say that's a similarity that in terms of what we prescribe for nonprofits, but also for profits. And I know we chuckle sometimes at this, the business owner, like the executive director in a way, pulling out their hair, trying to write job descriptions off the top of their head. And we're more like, why aren't we talking to the hiring manager and the person who did that job, instead of you just trying to create something from, it's either a blank sheet of paper or you're going to take a shot at prompting AI. But either way, the key people that are involved in filling that position, holding the person accountable, or the person that actually used to do the job or is currently in the job, are your best sources of information for creating that job description.
100%. Yeah.